I should be back now. I should be back. You should be able to see me. Fuck Windows. Okay, so what happened is, so it says OBS crashed, but I don't think it was actually OBS that crashed. It was the capture card that crashed. So it says OBS has crashed. So you close OBS, but it leaves an OBS task running, and there is no way to stop that task. If you start OBS again, you've got no capture card. So it doesn't. Oh, grrr. And I don't know how to kill the capture card. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, Windows piece of shit is so. When something goes wrong, it is so terrible at handling it. Now, did everybody leave? I think everybody left. I don't know. Yeah. You know, if I ever meet Bill Gates, you know what I'll do? I'll punch him. And say, fuck your Windows. Just one punch. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll probably go to jail, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Because the amount of frustration he has caused me. Yes, I could use Linux. The problem is, a lot of the stuff doesn't work with Linux. The capture card doesn't work with Linux because Windows went and fucked everybody over with that. So, Bo, I hate you like I have hated no man ever. Well, he didn't do DOS. DOS, he bought the CPM operating system. He bought it cheap off the guy, and then changed a few things. So instead of saying CPM, it said DOS, Microsoft DOS, and sold that to IBM. So he didn't write that. So probably, yes, the smartest thing he did, steal somebody else's code. So, yeah. Now we're left with Windows 10, the biggest piece of shit. Well, okay, it's not the biggest piece of shit. Windows 98 was worse. Windows 98 was worse. No. So it's that way. Oh, well, why am I trying to get around it when I could just do this?
Landing authorized. Proceed to landing.
Yeah,
Automated docking assist is now in progress.
God, and it's like, you're people say, oh, but he's given away billions to schools and stuff like that, and etc. etc. No, he's setting them up with Microsoft shit. So what it's actually doing is, when they donate their computers and all that sort of stuff to school, guess what? They're running Windows. And do you know what happens? They get donated the stuff. Years up, they say, okay, pay the license. Time to pay the licenses. So it actually costs schools way more than if they'd gone with like Linux or another free operating system. So he's actually making more money off his charity than he's actually solving. Look at this big guy. Hi, big boy. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah. But then again, why is it that people worship the biggest pricks like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates,
Landing complete.
who actually have done more harm to the industry than anybody else? It's amazing. And you got like Wozniak, who actually did real stuff, and gets ignored. You know, the guy who there's a lot of people that are far more deserving of praise than those two. But that is how it works in today's world. Stop all services. And that is my salty IT moment. Alright, so 0 repairs required. Lots of ammo required. No, I took a little bit of that. Don't know why we took that. Okay, and go to contacts. And then we made 1.2 million. Done. Alright. So, now, what should we do? Yeah. Alright, so we could try get some, you know, let's have a look here. So we could try engineer some more parts. We could get some more engineers. I mean, we don't need to engineer our guns anymore. We're happy with our guns. Although range 4, okay, that's alright. Yep. Yep. Alright, now can we engineer the chaff launchers in that? I think we can to give them extra ammo. Let's have a look. Core internal. Reactive serve for composites. What modification? Oh, really? Lightweight armor? Okay, so let's have a look. So bulkheads. Alright, let's just remove this. Good armor. Armor. Ah, good, they spell it the proper way. The real way. Right, so this is how armor is spelled. A-R-M-O-U-R. So they spell it right. That's good. Blast resistant, lightweight, heavy duty. Right, so we want to do that. Heavy duty armor. So we want to get at least 3 of these. Windows MB was worth. Now what does heavy duty do? Well, thermal resistance. We can get thermal resistant. Do you want thermal resistant heavy armor? No, our bulkhead surface. Do you want thermal resistant or do we want heavy? Heavy duty. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we want. Heavy duty or thermal resistant. We can make thermal resistant. We've got some stuff with thermal resistant. We'll have a look. Okay, so we want that. So we've got that in our shopping list. Power plant. These are 4 overcharged. That's kind of fine at the moment. Thrusters are 5 dirty drives. Good, good, good. Frame shift drive. not really going to improve that. Life support. Got sensors. Top 5 long range. Okay. Optional internal. Shield banks. So we probably want to improve the shield banks. Got those. Hull reinforcements. So probably want to increase our shield banks. Is there anything for shield banks? Shield banks. Shield bank. Alright, so rapid charge. Laurie Jamison. Have we actually got Laurie Jamison? Do we have Laurie Jamison? Oh, we don't have her yet. Ah, right. So we don't have her yet. So we can't improve our shield banks yet. That's why we've got to get to we've got to get to dangerous rank. We are 71%. Alright, so we've actually got to find a compromised nav beacon and just shoot everything. That would be one way to do it. Just grind that one out. Of course. Check the other mod for... What other mod? The specialized. So there's two. There's rapid shield and specialized. Well, I think what we're going to do is we need to get some tungsten and core dynamic composites. So let's look at getting that. Right, so tungsten. So if I go on to where is Inara? Okay, components. Tungsten. Tungsten, raw material, surface prospecting. Okay. Oh really? Oh, is that the specialized? True. I've got you see, I've got two banks of heat sinks, but I can't do that any of those, so that's kind of moot at the moment. So let's go grab some tungsten. We've got to go find tungsten. So we're going to go into a planet and see if we can find some tungsten. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our EDDDB and other trading. No, commodities. Nope. Bodies. Bodies. Okay, so we're looking for bodies. Hot buds. That is what we are looking for. Why hot body me? Element material. Tungsten. Alright, and we are in Zapadoody or something. What? Zaragus. There we go. Okay. So tungsten. Find bodies. Oh, so do this reference over here. So it's close by. $691,000 bodies with tungsten. So I'm sorting it by reference to me. Oh, Ganymede. It's only 1.2%. There we go. 0.7, 0.7, 1.2. 1.2 seems to be like the normal. Well, there's 1.8. Katuri. Oh, it's 12,000 away. Well, there's 1.9. Okay. Let's do this one. $1.9. That looks like a good one. Let's see if there's any more. And that's kind of how you find out where to go and to do stuff. Okay, well, that's taking its time. Okay, so throw this up. Throw that up there. There we go. Yeah, that was... Yeah, 1.9 was probably the best one. Oh, but yeah, so Mochi, this the prismatic shields are beautiful. The prismatic shields are just lovely. They are working a treat.
Landing coupler is engaged. Clear for egress.
Yeah.
Observing steady traffic in this sector.
Alright, and don't you fly again now that I bought the T69. Oh, did you get it? You finally got it, Mochi. How are you? So how does it feel? Did you get the full? Did you? So you got the actual HOTAS one. How does it feel? I mean, I could possibly give you my whole loadout. Was it me? Did I push you over the edge? Yeah, I mean, I've got mine set up in a very specific way. Too many buttons to it. I flew with that for ages. Yeah, but I mean, of all the HOTASes, that's the one I recommend because it is cool. Alright, so let's have a look. I think it's BD, what do you say, BD1? It was a 1. Tungsten 1.9%. Yep, so we go into this guy. Yeah, it's you've got to find what works for you. I mean, I have done plenty of changes from the original, but it's I'm very comfortable with it now, and it does take you a while until you build up that muscle memory and stuff like that. Oh, fuck! Loop of shame, a loop of shame. I shame myself with this loop, or do I? Don't forget that the top 1% of all liners out there. Oh wow, that's very nice of you to say so. I tried to set the panels to open with keyboard. Yeah, I've got... I mean, I've got mine, well, I've got mine set in a very... I don't know, I don't know if there's a proper way, if there's a good way to give you the settings that I have. You know, if there's like a way to export them. Is there a way to export them? Maybe there is. Let me land and let me have a look. See if I can export the settings, and then I can put it on my sort of, I'll put it on the Discord, and you could, you know, grab them if you want. See, I mean, I've seen the same thing on many planets. But so I'm going to land on the light side, obviously. And it really doesn't matter where we land, because we're just going to ride around in our little... The hood of shame. Yeah, it's... I spend too much time yapping. Is there? Alright, well... I'll check once I've landed. Let me just check. Once I land, I'll check if I can do an in-game export. There may be a site. But yeah, one thing which I highly recommend, get a USB hub that has switches on, so you can turn your joystick off and on, because some games I found, especially games with the Unreal Engine, they get a little bit iffy when a joystick is plugged in. Like for example, they detect the joystick as being a game controller, and it's a real pain in the ass. So I have a oh, what's that? So I have a USB hub with my joystick and all that sort of stuff plugged in, that I'm easily able to turn the stuff on and off. Oh, that's just... Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Oh, 1.47G. No wonder. No wonder. 1.47G. Okay, that makes sense. Why odds? That makes sense. Why the landing was like, whoa, I can't control this thing. It's running out of ammo. Yeah, I mean, this is all... Although you can synthesize more ammo. No. You can definitely synthesize... Alright, so what was I going to do? I was going to go over here. I was going to go to options, controls. There's no way to actually export it. Oh, that's so... Wow. Okay. Alright, so you're right. I'm going to have to see a site to export my controls or stuff like that. See, some things about the game that are very annoying. That's one of them. Simple things. A 1.4 G world. Alright. So what's that? Let's have a look. Ah. Obtain a graphical reference of a keyboard and control. Alright, so... Let's have a look. So, what does it say? In your local app folder, I just have to quickly see if I can try this. Let's have a look. That'll be under users. Users, username. App data. Local. Frontier. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. Frontier developments. Oh, I've got two. Very dangerous. What's this one? Okay. Elite dangerous options. Bindings. Custom 2.0 binds. Okay. Misconfiguration detected. Still, look at that. So that is all my bindings. Nice. Nice. I like that. Can I control P this? Print. Oh, what's 2 sheets of paper? Add whatever to landscape. Nope. Portrait. Two-sided. Pages 1. And print. Ta-da! Oh, there's lots of bindings, but you see, I've got my target modifier. So I've kind of got everything there. No, it's printed. Oh, wait, there. Is that it? McD Elite KWQFRT. Is that what it is? That is cool. I like that site. I'm gonna have to play around with that some more. That is cool. Ta-da! Alright. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So we're gonna go back here. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, ship, you are going to wait for us in orbit. No, I said wait for us in orbit. In orbit, ship. There it goes. Alright, so the 1.4G. Okay, so now we are going to be looking for some tungsten. Oh, and I can actually go full power now because I've got the gravity to do it. How's my boost? Oh, I am boosting. Oh, jeez. Wow, this thing is like hardly jumping around at all. Wow, I'm taking damage because I'm doing jumps. Alright, so we are looking for some tungstens. And the Dark Steel Lord! Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Alien Army. Oh, now look at that. You see that stuff at the top? That means something man-made is nearby. Where could it be? Where could it be? But yeah, with the but you know what? There are 5 million bindings, guy, but the thing about it is... Oh, yeah, by the way, Moti, don't install the target stuff. Just install the basic drivers. Don't install that target thing. That target thing is terrible. Oh, message right. Yeah, the target thing is terrible. I don't use it at all. I just got the basic drivers. Okay, so metal, chromium, iron, magnesium, manganese. Well, let's get some. Let's get some of this stuff. Windows 10 recognizes, but you want to download the actual drivers. There's like 2017 drivers. Because the Windows recognition recognizes a joystick, but you don't get a lot of good stuff. That's kind of what I did. I mean, maybe Windows just changed. I don't know. You never know with Windows. Windows, you don't know what Windows is doing. Windows does what Windows does. Oh, so it looks like this way. So instead of running around chasing dinosaurs, now we are running around chasing rocks to farm. Okay, the Dark Steel Lord, you have yourself a good day as well. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And enjoy your Type 10. I'm still thinking about whether to buy one to try one out. Again, I've got the Corvette. So do I even need a Type 10? Holy crap, this thing. You can feel the high gravity. Because I've mostly landed on low gravity stuff. Oh, there we go. Why would I shoot this? Okay, maybe if I come around. Shoot it over here. Oh, now what's over there? Look at the contacts. Manganese. Common element. Iron. Okay, so we've got iron. Don't need any more of that. We are on the lookout for tungsten. Iron. Nope. So we are driving around on an automobile, looking for some tungsten. This is very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. And basically just driving until you find a contact. Pick a direction, drive. This is kind of why I removed the, I told the ship to wait for us in orbit, because once we find something, you know, it can come down and pick us up. Ah, there you go. So the stuff is all scattered around. There it is, somewhere around there. And there it is. Outcrop. Now, outcrop. Have you got something nice for me? Say you do. Now, I love you long time. What have you got for me? Nickel. See. Probably gets another nickel. Iron, got one. So let me get another manganese. How much manganese have we got? Yeah, we got another manganese. Well, let's get one. And where was the other? Okay. Iron, iron, iron. Oh, let's do it easier. Nickel. Okay. Don't need any more iron. Alright, so. Again, just driving around in the automobile. I need some good driving music. And we are looking for tungsten. And this is Elite Dangerous space game. Elite Dangerous space game. Driving around on a planet looking for tungsten. You've got legs. So, wait, Lady Hodis, you left when we started talking about Doctor Who. Did you watch the special, right? I am not picking up any more things. Oh. Yeah, losing your legs in that adventure is not a good thing. So, Last Companion. Like, not like. let's see. We are now just driving along on our automobile, looking for stuff to mine. And this planet seems very barren. Ooh. Wow. There's really not a lot to... Oh shit! Wow, really not a lot here. Right, so... I wonder if I wish there was a better way to scan for particular things. Oh, there's something coming up. Something's coming up. And again, because this whole thing is procedurally driven and stuff like that, it's really, you just drive until the stuff gets generated. There we go, there we go. And there you are. What? Will you have tungsten inside of you? No. Oh, tungsten is getting hard to find. I mean, it's like 1.9%. Sure, I had more of it. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Drive, drive, drive. Ah, there's something. An outcrop. Hello, Mr. Outcrop. Right. Nickel, manganese. I don't want any of you. There's something over here. Where are you going? Where are we going? Where are you going? You're driving around. Looking for things. There seems something man-made on the right. I don't know what it is. Aha! Outcrop. Okay, are you a good outcrop or a bad outcrop? Did you have anything in you at all? Iron? Chromium? How much chromium have I got? I got pentachromium. Alright, so nothing over there. Okay, there was something further down. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but this is what you got to do for engineering materials. Now, the new version of engineering which they proposed needs 7 to 8 times more material. So it needs a shit ton more material than we currently need. Although they have got material cellar, they're talking about having material cellars The only problem I can see with that is they're probably going to be behind a huge grind to get to those material sellers. They love grinds in this game. This game is all about the grind. It's very, if you enjoy kind of the grind of things, this game definitely has got a lot of it for you. Nothing. I think this is the most I've driven on a planet. Oh. Right. You're definitely not a... Yeah, this is actually making me a little bit seasick. Right, so something up ahead. Something up ahead. Come on, we've got to find some tungsten. Come on, tungsten. You want to be found, I know you do. I mean, if I was tungsten and I was hiding on a planet, what would I hide? Where would I hide? I would hide in plain sight, so that I can get off the planet as quick as possible. I wouldn't do... Nickel. Oh yeah, now all elite planets are, at the moment, atmosphereless, dead planets. That's kind of what the difference is between... yeah, there's a lot of planets that you can land on in elite, but they all look exactly the same, and they all kind of atmosphereless and pretty much dead. Chromium. Look. Arsenic. Okay, I can take the arsenic. Oh, there's another one there. But I need tungsten. Manganese. Alright, let me see if there's another planet close by that will have the same thing. Where is this? Right. See if there's anything with a higher percentage of tungsten. Because this can be a bit of a pain. Tungsten, right. What is the system we are in? BD something or other. Okay, fine. Alright, so let's have a look. The most is 2.6%, 28,000 light years away. too far. 1,900. 2.4. So not much higher than we've got over at the moment. Alright, so we're pretty much as good as it's getting. Actually, speaking of sandworms, Osiris New Dawn is something that I need to get back into. See how that goes now. They have done a lot of updates since I last played, so definitely something to look at again. Oh, and then there's Wylands, or Islands, which I have got an invite to do the dedicated server, to see how that runs. I'll definitely try that. Oh, there's just so many. I just don't have the time to play all the games and do all the things I want to do. And now my wife says I'm fat, so I have to go to the gym. But that's my morning's gone as well. I don't have time to do anything. Alright, here you go. Oh, let's see, anything here. Cadmium. Oh, tungsten! Yes! What's cadmium? Rare element. Okay, we'll get that. Get that and tungsten. Manganese you got. Yeah. Right. Tungsten. And now this gets us 3 tungsten. Okay. Now we need more. Now let's have a look at this. Okay, so we need more. I want to get more tungsten. Just want to get at least 1 more tungsten. So let's get 1 more tungsten. One more. Oh. One more, come on. Come on, I know you over here. I can smell you, tungsten. I can smell you. There you are. Right. Oh, you're hiding from me. Oh, tungsten. You're hiding from me. You're playing hard to get. Yep, the tungsten is playing hard to get with me. That's what's happening. I actually blame Gizzard. It's all Gizzard's fault. He told the tungsten stories about me, and now the tungsten is playing hard to get. Why? Why did you do that, Gizzard? Why? Why did you have to upset the tungsten? See, that's what happens. You tell people that you're going hunting for tungsten, and they start telling stories. So yeah, this is, I mean, I like driving around on planets, but It's something different. So it's none of the stuff you can do without the Horizons pack. So if you get the game on sale, then definitely get the Horizon DLC as well. It gives you a break. Now, did any of you watch that Squadron 42 vertical slice of how the missions were? It actually looks really good. I mean, they definitely need to get the performance in that sorted out. But the acting, you know, it's really good. Really, really good. Did any of you see that? The Star Citizen the Squadron 42, which is a single-player campaign, vertical slice. I mean, it starts out, you're walking around in the ship, you know, chatting to people on that, get into your fighter to go on a mission, then find out stuff on the mission that the person you sent to find has been held captive at a slavery station or slaver station. So you go down to the moon, get out of your ship, and then you get into a whole first-person shooter combat and rescue them, and then you've got to try escape, and you know, it's looks cool and was all kind of, the whole thing was seamless and that sort of stuff. So there you go, Tungsten. I knew you loved me. Alright, so we've got everything. So what we can do is we can now ask our ship to come back. Let me see if I can find it. Where is that? It was on YouTube. Where is that now? Where is it? Yeah, there it is.
Told you a number in your stomach too.
There. No! There we go. That is the Squadron 42 vertical slice. Pretty impressive stuff. You know, but obviously it's still needs a lot more polish in that. But the acting, the Mark Hamill, and it was just, it was great. And then the Game of Thrones guy, I can't remember his name, which was just really good facial animations and stuff like that. Really, really top notch. I'm looking forward to it. I just really hope they get the performance to, I mean, they really need to work on that performance though. That's the one thing that is kind of just terrible at the moment. Alright, so we are up. Alright, so the next thing we need is Core Dynamics Composites. Let's have a look. Core Dynamics Composites. Ship salvage, combat ships, high grade emissions. In boom systems, federal boom systems. Alright, so we're going to go to Federal Boom Systems. So there's an update of Wing Commander. Yeah, well that originally was Squadron 42, what Squadron 42 was. It was, I mean, it's Chris Roberts. He did the Wing Commander and stuff like that. So it's an update of well, kind of it's like they don't have the, he doesn't have the right to Wing Commander anymore. EA's got the rights to Wing Commander. So he can't make another Wing Commander. You know, because they sold Origin to EA. So instead they created a whole new, you know, universe with Star Citizen. And Squadron 42 is kind of the spiritual successor to Wing Commander. But yeah, it's just watch, you watch that, it's about an hour. And that's kind of going through one mission. The thing is, the way they've done it as well is there is one with the commentary. And I explain the stuff. And alright, so you got to go down to the Slavers base. There's a whole bunch of ways you can get down to the Slavers base. You know, it's not yeah, there's a whole different bunch of ways you can get to the Slavers base. It's not kind of, it's an open world, and how you achieve the mission is kind of your choice. You know, if you want to go through the front entrance shooting everybody, you can do that. If you want to sneak in the back and try to do it stealthily, you can do that. You know, it's kind of, that's the whole thing, is it's your choice how you actually do the missions, which is kind of nice. Oh, I think my wife's printing something. But yeah, that's kind of what, yeah. And of course, with Wing Commander, they pushed the limits of what stuff could do. Remember, Wing Commander was the first one to really do the whole cutscenes and using actors like Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill was in Wing Commander, if you remember. You know, and who was the guy from, the professor from Quantum? Was it Jumpers, or what was that one show called? Hello. Quantum, no, not Quantum Leap. Was it Leapers? No, there was another one. There was Quantum Leap. But there was another one where they went between the worlds. Fuck, I can never remember these guys' names. I'm terrible with actors. I don't remember their real names. It's very few. Was it Leapers? Don't know. Alright, so now what I've got to do is I've got to find Core Dynamics Composites. Federation and Empire Space Systems note higher chance in boom systems. Federal. Yeah, that was Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap was great. I like Quantum Leap. Alright, so let's have a look here. Alright, so we over here. So what we've got to do is we've got to filter. So economy, state. We want boom systems. So these are all the boom systems around here. 3.9 billion. Federation. Okay, so it's saying Core Dynamics. higher chance in boom systems federal. Alright. So let's actually do this one. It's a white star. Federation. No, that's where we are. We are already here. Where did we go? Ah, where was I looking at? Mopane. 8.8 billion. Federation. Boom. 8.8 billion. 19 million. 8.8 billion. Let's go over here. Okay. So we are going to pot here. Then I am going to do this. And I'm going to apply plotter to root. Okay. Right, so let's head off there and we're going to search for high grade stuff. Yeah, I actually, you know, with I actually like the Star Trek Enterprise. The show Enterprise. I actually like that one. I thought that was a great show. The Discovery was a pile of crap. Is a pile of crap. It's just so... It's so not Star Trek. You know, it just doesn't feel right. Make sure I get lots of fuel, because I don't know how far I'm going to... Right. Mopayan! Hello, Mopayan. You're very mopey today. Was it Leapers? I can't remember. Sliders! Sliders! That's the show. Sliders. The one professor from Sliders. He was in the original Wing Commanders. He was one of the pilots. Sliders. Okay, so USS high grade missions. Alright, so now unidentified signal source. Convoy dispersal. New. Right, so this. Oh wow. There's 8.8 billion people in the system. Oh, so we are heading. I think we are heading kind of far out, so we can get into deep space. Combat aftermath. Oh, actually, that might work. That might work. Because it's from combat ships. So maybe... maybe this will be what we are looking for. Oh wow, because it... Yeah, Voyager. Oh, that Jadeway annoyed the hell out of me. God. She was an annoyance. Configurable components. Heat exchangers. No, it's a contacts. Conductive polymers. That's rare. Common. Configurable component. You know what? Let me actually... let me actually send out some collectors. Don't there. 1, 2. No. Oh, so that's gonna go and collect all the stuff. I'll make you chicken soup, Kenny, and then I'll eat it over here. But you'll get the enjoyment of... No, you won't get the enjoyment. How are you doing, Kenny frickin' Lee? Speaking of soup, I think my wife is printing out some recipes for me. So Kenny, did you get a boo-boo? Has Kenny Lee got a boo-boo? Aww. I told him I'll make him soup. I also told him I'll eat his soup. I think eating the soup I made proves that it's not bad. I've had a boo-boo for 9 months. Well, I have an ouchie for 9 months called Kenny frickin' Lee. I don't want Kenny germs. Kenny germs. So Kenny, did you invite El Frosto? Have you been playing? Oh, Kenny. Light sent me a picture today. He found a level 150 Ravager, which he trained. Yeah, I think maybe next week I'll do some more Ark during the day. Definitely need to go traveling on the Blue Zone. Kenny, why you lie, Kenny? Oh, no valid targets. Right. So I've got the kitten. He's busy watching the printer print, and he's fascinated by how the paper comes out. Lies. Right, so we are looking for high-grade solar systems. And we need core dynamics components. So we are looking for... Are we in deep space yet? Oh, we are in deep space. It says deep space. And we just got to keep ourselves kind of traveling, and this is kind of how do you get engineering components. It is painful to say the least. Just flying off. We're waiting for signals. Really doesn't matter how, oh, there you go. There's a signal. Degraded emissions. Alright, so we don't need a degraded emission, we mean high grade emissions. So ignore that. Diamondback Explorer. And actually see contacts. High grade emissions, where are you? If I was a high grade emission, where would I be? We kind of far from the sun. Blue, 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 a blue, 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 a blue, 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 a blue, 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 a blue, blue, blue. Kenny, Kenny, frickin' Lee, Kenny, frickin' Lee. Kenny, Kenny, frickin' Lee, Kenny, frickin' Lee. Blue, 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 blue. Hi, Kenny. How you doing? Kenny is upset that I don't really. Kenny's got a headache in his ear. Kenny, did you know we got the other dung beetles? So you're now part of the tribe. I'll be training your beetle melee combat. Your melee combat of your beetles. Oh, that's Mopane. 10. No. But they're named after you. Kenny, Frickin' and Lee. 3 dung beetles. Are you saying you don't appreciate us naming our dung beetles after you? That's terrible, Kenny. High grade emissions, yes, this is what we want. Yes. Come on, high grade emissions. See, this is kind of the grindy part of Elite. Oh, there's somebody there. Don't you be stealing my stuff. I will shoot you. I'll shoot you in the head. Oh, there's another one there. Don't you be stealing my stuff. I'm going to shoot you in the head. What? What, you want dung beetle stew? That's terrible, Kenny. Terrible. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, he's stuff. And stop. Oh! Oh! I said stop! Brakes are not my strong point. Proto heat radiators. Very rare. Huh. Proto heat radiators. Have I actually got any of these? Oh, get some more. I almost filled that pot. What pot? What you talking about? What are you talking about, Kenny Lee?
Cargo suit deployed.
What is my wife printing? Lots of recipes. He's pretty got a recipe book. There's like a ship here. The dead ship. And this is why I took limpets. So I never know when you need them. When you're out and about collecting stuff in Elite Dangerous. See, I could still just make one high grade thing, but I need more. I need more. I can comply. What's that? Oh, I didn't even see the... I didn't even see what it... Well, 2 frozen carrots. How to redneck. That's easy. What? How to redneck. Damn, I wouldn't know if that cuts like that. That would make life so... I know! Oh. Seriously? Canned stuff? Okay, I can't watch that anymore. He's using canned stuff. That is like seriously rednecking it. Can't do it. Can't do it. He lost me at redneck. No, the canned stuff is definitely not on. Degraded. I need high grade. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's degraded. Oh yeah, I mean I usually, when I do the chicken soup, I do like a chicken vegetable soup, and I usually use a massive pot for that. I mean that's up. But yeah, and then we put like chilies in and stuff like that. It's delicious. Oh, come on, high grade, distress call. Should we take this? Yeah, let's take this. Let's take this, why not? Just for shits and giggles. Oh, no, no, Lupa, shame. No. 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 Okay. Obviously, we weren't meant to take it. Ah, let's see. Put the guns ready. Huh. Okay. Predicus. No record. So, what does he need help with? It's the stress score. So why is he not talking to me? We're trying to explore the galaxy, we can't explore anything without fuel. Oh! Well, how the hell was I supposed to help you? I didn't have fuel. Sorry, buddy. No fuel for you. Call the fuel rats. The fuel rats can help you out. The fuel rats are very good at helping people without fuel. So do you hear about that fuel rat rescue? 65,000 light years away and over 48 hours from the star. Those guys are crazy. Okay. Ah, signal. High grade, high grade, high grade. Degraded. Yeah, oh, fed guides, there's some people without fuel back there. Gotta refuel them. Come on, high grade, where are you? Let me slow down. High grade, where are you? I know you're hiding here somewhere. Got the planets over there. Come on. Where you hiding? Remember last time we did this? It took us 2 hours to find a frickin' heat vein. Ah, this definitely not. Oh, come on, high grade, high grade, high grade, high grade. Another distress score. Really? Nah, screw that distress score. Not interested in your distress scores. Your distress score is a lie. You're just gonna ask me for fuel. I don't have fuel for you. No fuel for you. Okay.
What in my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this?
I actually need to delete this up. It's annoying. I am not.
Unbelievably painful.
Not finding. There we go. High grade. This is one of the worst systems. What's this? Alright. Somebody's interdicting me. Okay.
Scan detected.
Hi. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. How you doing? Impossible. 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 Oh, there's another one. How's that for impossible?
Target destroyed.
And oh, it's another one.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Now, compound chemical distillery. No, nothing really that I. Chemical processes. No, chemical manipulators is the hard one to get. So yeah, nothing there that we really need refined. Okay, let's get that one.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I'll just get that one. Can never say no to a refined crystal focus. You know what? Actually, I'll just pick it up like this. It's just one. We're not going to get a whole bunch. Could fire a limper to get it, but yeah. Might as well grab it. Done. Anything else to get? Nope.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And look for some more. I want some windy chili. Wendy's, I don't. We had something. We had something like that. I remember it was really shitty. And we are still looking for high grade stuff. We are in deep space. How far am I from the star? I don't know. $2,000 light years. 2,000 light seconds. So, I'm moving away from the star. Alright. Just looking for some emissions. High grade emissions. Elite dangerous. The search for the signal. So yeah, if they increase the stuff that you need by like 7 to 10 times, it's going to be impossible to do this. You have to actually make a lot of money to buy this stuff. They're probably going to price this stuff in ridiculous amounts anyway. So you're going to be forced to do this. Here you go. What are you? What are you? Tell me what you are. Degraded. Don't want degraded, I want high. High grade. Okay, what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Encoded? No. High grade. Yeah, I want high grade. Give me a high grade. And this is the excitement of Elite. So much excitement, much wow. Such space. Such exciting streaming. The stream. But I got my prismatics. Woo! Yay! And definitely they can take a beating. So when we were in the hazard zone, actually have to have a. Now Bognogus, he got his Corvette recently. He's busy engineering his Corvette. And we're gonna have to have a one-on-one Corvette versus Corvette. And what's my buyback at the moment? 42 million. Yeah. There. Come on, high grade, high grade. Fuck you, stupid thing. Seriously, I think Kenny's been messing with these programmers. That's what I think's happened. This is all Kenny. Kenny, have you been talking to the Elite programmers? That's what's happening. No paying 10. I'm going to aim away from that. I think Kenny has definitely been talking to the Elite programmers, giving them bad ideas. But yeah, the arc aberration I am definitely enjoying with the no flyers. Makes such a difference. High grade emissions, yes! Finally! Now, will it have the shit I need? Will it have the shit I need? Will it or won't it? I gonna say no, it won't. Because this is elite. It definitely will not have the shit we need. Guaranteed. It would be too easy for them to actually, yeah, have stuff actually drop the things we need. Yes, the salt. The salt is real. See, now I'm using reverse psychology on it. Saying it won't have, and I'm hoping it will have. It's all about reversing the psychology. Oh, it worked! It worked! The reverse psychology worked! Yes!
Cargo suit deployed. Programming liquid drone. Programming liquid drone.
So we needed core dynamic composites. And we just got a bunch of them. Look at that! What are proprietary composites? Rare. Okay. Ooh! Alright, so now we have got to get to what was this? G5 heavy duty armor. Okay, Celine Jean. But Celine. Alright, so where are you, Celine? Celine Jean. $126 plot route. Oh no. No. Don't want to do that route. There we go. Better. I don't want to go through those white star things.
Cargo suit retracted.
How many jumps? 11 jumps. But we are heading there now.
Frameshift drive charging.
And yes, we finally got it. I used reverse psychology on it. And the reverse psychology actually worked. It worked extremely well. We just needed one. But we got a whole lot. Look at that. Tungsten we got as well. That was a bit of a pain to find.
Fuel scooping.
But we got it. So we are going to improve our reactive armor.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Lies.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so heading out to the engineer to go engineer our armor. So that we have a tougher ship. So if we do lose our shields, our armor will kind of do it. Our jump distance is getting smashed. Our jump distance is really getting smashed. There's not really much help we can do with that. I mean, we are making a combat ship. It's pretty crappy with the jump range. Yeah, so not much we can do about that, unfortunately.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
See, there's somebody in a seat behind me. Now, tomorrow night is Frightening Friday. So, Dead Space 3. And you know what I think I'm going to do the next game I might do for Frightening Friday? Bioshock. I've actually never played Bioshock. I played Bioshock Infinite, but I've never played the first 2 Bioshocks. I do have them, however. And apparently they've just released a remastered edition. But I've never actually played Bioshock. So... it's Bioshock? So we might actually do that for a Frightening Friday once we finish with Dead Space 3. That actually might be... I mean, it's the horror of watching me play a first-person shooter. It's double horror. Horror for everyone. A little bit of horror for you, a little bit of horror for me. No, they've just released a mastered computer. And it's not that old. I mean, let's put it this way. We played Dead Space 1. And that ran beautifully. Yeah, it's I know it's actually listed as a horror game. So and they've released a remastered edition. I have the remastered edition collection as well. So and again, I've never played it. It's kind of like Dead Space. I've had it, but I've never played it. I looked at my Steam calculator. Steam calculator says I have 207 games I've never played. 207 games that I have never played. I've got like 64 that have less than an hour, but 207 games. Oh, let me get some more fuel here. Definitely need more fuel. Yeah, get more fuel at the next one. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to give that a go, Ace. Oh, Ace, I asked your other tribe mates if they wanted you back, and they told me no. They said no, you have to. Yeah, we have to keep you. Because they were boarding a raft, because they saw where we went to last night. So they were boarding, because I logged on this morning to just go have a check, and they were boarding a raft to go down the river, because I think they want to go catch some of those spinos and stuff. So they were boarding a raft for that. They are gonna get smashed. But well, there was almost a little bit of PvP today. Because I was like standing talking to the one, and the other guy was there on a stego, and he was farming fish with the stego. And he hit my Ravager. And you know when a Ravager gets hit, they're not happy. Well, they're welcome to try and get. They're welcome to climb over the wall. Definitely welcome to try and climb over the wall. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be too healthy for them. But in all seriousness, if they go to the blue zone, there is tons of metal in the blue zone. How do you fly with your new wings? You jump. You don't fly, Kenny, you glide. So when you're in the air, you press your space and that unfolds your wings. And then you use your mouse, you know, to maneuver around. If you press shift, it does kind of a dive, or it does like it sort of dives in the direction. So you can shift and then dive down, and that will pick up speed, and then you turn up, and that kind of will get you some height. But yeah, it's a glider. I mean, I was getting it to a stage where I was actually able to gain height. Love those wings. I would definitely like those wings to be in the other arcs and just remove flies completely. Ori. Actually, how far are we sorted here? 3 more jumps to cuck. But yeah, the new wings are pretty cool. I do like the definitely like that new map. If he gets a chance, he will leave you naked and take your stuff. Well, you know what? If he tries, we all have to hunt him down and take our stuff back. It'll be a tribe war. I think we might win that one. Yeah, but they've leveled really, really quickly. Or what we could do is we could trunk him and see if we can train him. Actually, that's on the Ragnarok server. That's what I did with one of the guys. He was all scared of us. So what I did was I trunked him, and he was like, "Oh wow, you're gonna take my stuff? I've got like nothing," and blah blah blah, and you know, giving like, you know, getting all pissy and stuff like that, and I trunked him. Then I went down to him and dressed him up in a whole lot of good stuff. And gave him armor and all that sort of stuff. So it's like, oh. So we trunked him to help him. Because, you know, otherwise he would have run away. And we wouldn't have been able to help him. That was definitely fun. Trunking people and dressing them up. So we'll kick it. Yeah, well that's, I mean, That's the, you know, it's the game. And it adds excitement. It adds excitement to the game. The thing is, the cool thing is, if none of us are, you know, if none of us are on, then you can't come the next day and find out your whole base has been destroyed. That is the worst thing in Ark. That is the absolute worst thing in Ark. Is you log off for the night, you come back the next morning and everything has been destroyed and all your tames have been killed, and it's kind of like, that's just horrible. That's you know, that's really a PvE game where they decided to PvE against you, not PvP. So by having the offline raiding thing, offline raiding protection on, it means that if they want to attack you, you've got to be online. You've got to actually participate in PvP. If they want to, you know, that makes a big difference. Kenny, it takes practice. It takes practice. You press it once to open your wings. But yeah, but what I am going to add in this weekend is I am going to add in decaying buildings. So things like the virus guys, they haven't been back on. So eventually this stuff is going to decay, meaning that we could go to it and remove it. You know, it's not, it will eventually, I just need to see how it works with the offline PvP protection. But yeah, it will remove it. And by the way, for the others in the chat, what we're talking about is Ark, run some Ark servers, !games or servers in chat, and that will tell you all the details. And we're actually starting to get quite a few people playing on our Ark servers, and it's becoming fun. Well, if he gets inside, like I said, he's going to have serious issues on his hands. Oh god, then we really got to establish something in the blue zone. And he won't be able to get his stuff back if he does. But yeah, the thing is, our tribe is all scattered. So if Kenny's online, we are the Alpha tribe. Well, we've been there the longest. I mean, it's... And the thing is, having extra bases on Ragnarok, you know, I can just pop over there, get the stuff and fly back. No, Kenny. No. Kenny, no. Weren't you always on the tribe with Azelus? They definitely weren't the Alpha tribe. They were more interested in training dinos with different colors. And having them all stand in exactly the same spot and getting really upset when they moved. Nope. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen again. Certain things have been removed, so that's definitely not going to be happening again. Yeah, that's yeah, there was a serious problem with that whole thing that was happening there. But after the reset, none of that sort of shit is going to happen again. Yeah, let's just say there was judicious use of the admin commands. And so it was a bit, so that's not going to be happening again. I've got a very strict policy on those admin commands now. Everything was logged, but now everything is logged, so I keep track of everything. Got like little scripts to tell me if any abuse is going on. Yeah, definitely not a good thing. Alright. Okay, so how close are we? See, look at that. It says over there, but the base is over there. I'm still in the power play. I got my prismatic shields. So I mean, I might leave the power play now. Don't see what point in staying there is. I don't know what the point of staying in power play is. I mean, I got the prismatic shields, so I don't know what else I need. So I could actually leave it. I'll keep it in this week just to yeah, I'll keep it this week in case I want to get some shields for one of the other ships. I bought the shields. I bought 7A for this ship. I bought 6A for the Python, which I'll probably share with the Anaconda. But the main ship to get them was this. The Faz has got the bi-weave shields, so I don't need the prismatics on that one. Enter hangar, starport services. You got 6, 7, and 8. Oh, 8 for the cutter.
Your arrival has been noted.
You see, I don't have the cutter. Okay. So let's just do this. Alright, so armor. So we've got lightweight armor on that. Alright, so heavy duty armor. Okay, so hull boost, kinetic resistance, thermal resistance, explosive resistance. And then you can increase the mass. I mean, I can get kinetic armor or thermal resistant armor. So what should I get? Thermal resistant armor won't increase the mass, but I'll make it more thermal resistant. And it's where is the armor? I can't see the shit. Why can't you see the stuff? Wait. Okay. So at the moment I've got reactive surface. So it's 52 ton mass. Explosive thermal resistance. So it's not thermal resistant at all. It's actually, that's a lot of thermal through. So if I got thermal resistance, it will remove that issue with the thermal. You know, let's try that. Let's first put on some thermal resistant. Really? Wow, talk about sucky. Hey Cage, doing good. Let me try one more. Doing good. Okay, so if I apply this. Right, so let's look at this. Go to outfitting. And I got my prismatic shields. I've engineered my prismatic shields. Alright, so those are reactive stuff. Mass 56 tons. Oh god, look at my jump range. So shitty. Hull boost 250, kinetic resistance, explosive resistance, thermal resistance. So alright. Let's have a look at the engineer's workshop. I mean, this is what we're collecting the stuff for. We are collecting the stuff for heavy duty. Heavy duty armor. Now it's actually going to drop the thermal resistance. It's going to increase the kinetic, the hull boost, and explosive. Can increase my hull by 39%. Kinetic resistance is up. Thermal resistance is down. Do I stay with the thermal resistance? Or do I stay... I can put thermal resistance on the hull reinforcements. That's true. Although I think the hull reinforcements have got a heavy duty. Okay, screw it. Let's put this and let's see if I can get a better roll now. Let's see if I can get a better roll with this. Are you kidding me? Fuck. You see, this is what's so annoying about the engineering. The mass has lowered. Come on, everything on the right. Everybody think right. Think right. Think right. Think right. Think right. 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 That's better. Left. Screw you, Kenny. That's better. Right, let's look at hull reinforcements. Heavy duty, heavy duty. Hull boost. What? Oh, lightweight. Thermal resistant hull. Could maybe do that. Damn, I can't see which each other. Now, which is my better one? Right, so plus 15, 14, 15. Okay, so the first one will change. Yeah, definitely the first one will change. Oh, so. Let's see what happens. Come on. 41.5. 41.5. Oh. Push that beyond. How I'm for I already get. Yeah, it's okay. Game of Chills. Shatatoes. What the hell? Shatatoes. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Alright, so shield kinetic resistance is 30%. Armor health 2708. Kinetic 31. Thermal 36. Armor explosive 29. So that's kind of evened out. So kinetics are still kind of the issue that I've got. That's not bad. I mean, I could spend more time. But that's not bad at the moment. Actually is... I wonder... If I replace this, how reinforcements? Oh, it's only D's. I need A's. Oh, I can actually. No, these are the right ones. Maybe I should get another one. How reinforcement? Maybe another one. Yeah. I mean, a docking computer. Docking computer I can get anyway. Right, so that's another hull reinforcement package. So I've got 2 hulls over there, and I've got now I've got another one. So hull reinforcements. So there we go. Right. So what should I put on this one? A thermal or a kinetic? I can put a kinetic on it. It will decrease my thermal. Or I could put a heavy duty on it. That will increase everything all round. Yeah, let's put a heavy duty on it. Come on. Right. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, apply. Oh, should we see if we can get this a little bit better? Try one more. Push. I don't know, that went there. Push. Oh God. That was terrible. Well, that gives us a big hull. And Game and Chills, thank you for that host. That actually gives it a big hull. One more. I've got one more go left. No, 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 no! Oh! Screw you, Ken, you frickin' Lee. Okay, just got... Alright, so... Potatoes! Potatoes to everybody. Alright, so let's actually have a look and see what this looks like now. Okay. So, armor health 3,300. Alright, but thermal resistance up to 40. Armor explosive 35 and kinetic 36. So I've really boosted that up quite a bit. Really boosted that up quite a bit. Okay, so that's not bad. No, shield is engineered. What are you talking about? Shield not engineered. Shield is engineered. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Yeah, I got boosters. Thermal resistant shield. Plus. That's all I've got. Thermal resistance. I mean, I didn't get any god rolls on it. And then shield boosters. This one is shield boost 20%, shield boost 39%, 39, 20, and 20. So maybe I should increase. I plan a vet with over 3,000 shields. Yeah. I mean, I've got different things on these. So this one is thermal resist. Oh, you see, these are only 3s. They're not 5s. Yeah, these are only 3s, not 5s. I haven't got any 5s in my boosters. Which does this make a difference? If I push everything to shield, does that make a difference? No, doesn't. But anyway, that's all we've got. I mean, it's doing well. Actually, what is my jump range now? My jump range is probably ridiculously low. Damn! God, the jump range kills me. That jump range is killing me. That, yeah. That's a heavy ship. Oh, it is. It is. Where's the ship weight? Actually, is there anything around here? Nothing. Ah, it's a very, yeah, the Corvette is very heavy. Is there any way to see your ship weight? Oh, this ship is not made. Total mass. 2,000 tons. There you go. There. 2,050 fully loaded 2,800 tons. That's a pretty, it's a hefty big boy. It's a hefty one. It's a hefty one. Oh, look, come back. I've got plenty of power. Power's not an issue. Ah. It's a big boy. I mean, there is definitely some stuff I can change still. You know, in the optional internal, like this cargo rack, I could probably put in another shield bank, another 7A shield bank in there. Instead of the cargo, and maybe oh, I don't have any module reinforcement packages. Yeah, vets are definitely fun to fly. Oh, but I'm looking at the time, it's already 11:30. So I might have to just end it over there. Unless... yeah. So I got the fighter hangar. Oh, this limper controller. Alright, so the limper controller I'll remove. And our module reinforcement I need. That's what I need. Has this guy got module reinforcements? Oh, the limper controller I'm really using because I'm collecting shit. Oh, it's only got hull reinforcements, it hasn't got any module reinforcements. Shield generator now. But yeah, my utilities, you see, at the moment I've got 2 chaffs, 2 heat sinks, and a kill warrant, and then 3 shield boosters. Maybe get another shield booster and remove the warrant, because it doesn't really add that much, to be honest. I keep forgetting to use it. Yeah, it might be an idea. So there definitely is some work to do on this guy. Absolutely is work to do on this. Yeah, no, I did initially, but it's kind of, I've just got, because all my stuff is, because all my weapons are ballistics. I've only got 1 fire button anymore. So I just open fire and a bullet storm just heads towards the target. It's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Alright, well, I've got somebody just come to tell me it's time to play. It's time to play and then go to bed. So I am going to have to say goodnight to all of you. Say goodnight, kitty. Say goodnight. To the people. To all the people. To all the people. You're not interested. Me and my cat. Isn't this cute? Look how cute the kitty is. She's so cute. Okay. Alright, there, go on the floor. Alright, so I think this is where we are going to end this now. With my handsome fellow sitting in the chair. Say, yes. Vroom, 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 vroom. Actually, can I do this? Do this one. Nope. Oh, there we are. Oh, with my ship. This is the vet. See, I don't know, I just find the interior of these ships just... I don't know, they're just kind of crappy. That's the only word I can use to describe it. The interior of these ships really look crappy. But anyway, so I think this is where we're going to leave it, and I'll be back tomorrow 6 AM UTC. What's he? There's like, oh yes. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, and waggle the joystick. Oh no. And waggle the joystick. Waggle it. Oh, look how excited he looks. Just look at his face. What the? Okay, I have to go to bed. Good night. I'm going. It's just gonna go downhill from here. It's going downhill from here. It's not gonna go up. It's just gonna go down. Wait, let's see who's streaming. Who's streaming? Yeah, look at it. Oh yeah. Alright, so who are we going to? Oh, you know what? I know. Gypsy. Mr. Gypsy, he's doing the long dock. He's trying to survive in the land of stuff. The land of snow and ice. With no beer. He's a German with no beer in the land of snow and ice. Whatever will he do? So let's head over to Mr. Gypsy and see what he is up to. And I will be back tomorrow 6 AM UTC for some Kerbal Space Program, and then tomorrow night Frightening Friday, and so we are going to have fun with that. So till then, cheers everybody.
Taggart 3, 4.